Hello students, I welcome all of you in KENE'S Educare. Today we are learning about statistics. These chapters from your 10 standards mathematics NCERT. तो आइए स्टार्ट करते हैं. देखिए मीडियन ऑफ ग्रुप डेटा. As you have studied in class 9, the median is a measure of central tendency which gives the value of the middlemost observation in the data. Recall that for finding the median of ungrouped data, we first arrange the data values of the observation in the ascending order. Then if n is the odd, median is n plus 1 upon 2 of the observation. And if n is even, the median will be the average of n by 2 and the number and n by 2 plus 1 observation. Okay? Suppose we have to find the median of following data which gives the marks out of 50 obtained by 100 students in the test. डेटा आपके सामने है. मार्क्स ऑब्टेन, नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पर दिया है. तो स्टूडेंट्स इसके लिए क्या करेंगे? सो फर्स्ट वी अरेंज द मार्क्स इन असेंडिंग ऑर्डर एंड प्रिपेयर द फ्रीक्वेंसी टेबल एज फॉलोज. ओके, तो 20-25 से हमने अरेंज किया. नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पर हमने इसे अरेंज किया. ठीक है. देन आफ्टर दैट हम क्या करेंगे? हियर n इज इक्वल टू 100 विच इज इवन. द मीडियन विल बी एवरेज ऑफ n by 2 and n by 2 plus 1th observation. So 15th and 51st observation, to find those observation we proceed the follows. So यहाँ पर 20 up to 25, यहाँ पर 26 up to 28, यहाँ पर 50 up to 29, 72 up to 33, 93 and so on. यहाँ पर 43, 91, 99 plus 1, 100. So now we add another column depicting the information to the frequency table above. The name cumulative frequency column. So cumulative frequency यहाँ पर आ गया 6, 26, 50, 78, 15, 93, 4, 97, then 99 and 100. So from the table above we see that 15th observation is 28 and 51st observation is 29. Okay, so median is equal to 28 plus 29 upon 2 is equal to 28.5 हमें मिल गया. Remark, the part of table 14.11 consisting of column 1 and column 3 is known as a cumulative frequency table. The median marks 28.5 conveys the information that about 50% students obtain marks less than 28.5 and another 50% students obtain marks more than 28.5. Now let us see how to obtain the median of group data through the following situations. Consider a group frequency distribution of a marks obtained out of 100 by 53 students in a certain examination as follow. So here marks 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40 and so on. Number of students यहाँ पर दिया है. From the table above, try to answer the following question. How many students have scored marks less than 10? Yes, it's a 5. Correct. How many students have scored less than 20 marks? 20 से कितने स्टूडेंट्स ने किया है लेस? तो 3 plus 5 8 हो जाएगा. Observe that the number of students who have scored less than 20 include the number of students who have scored 0 to 10 also. So that's why 5 plus 3 we get 8. So we say that cumulative frequency of class 10 to 20 is 8. Similarly, we can compute the cumulative frequencies of the other classes, that is the number of students with the marks less than 30, less than 40 and less than 100 and so on. We given them in the table like below. So यहाँ पर देखें less than 10, 5, less than 20, 5 plus 3, 8, less than 30, 12, 40, 15, 50, 18, 60, 22, 70, 29, 80, 38, 90, 45, 100, 53. The distribution given above is called the cumulative frequency distribution of the less than type. Here 10, 20, 30 and so on 100 are the upper limits of the respective class intervals. We can similarly make the table for the number of students with the scores more than or equal to 0, more than or equal to 10, more than or equal to 20 and so on. From the table we observe that all 53 students have scored marks more than or equal to 0. Since there are 5 students scoring marks in the interval 0 to 10, this means that there are 53 minus 5 is equal to 48 students getting more than or equal to 10 marks. So continuing in the same manner, we get the number of students scoring 20 or above as 48 minus 3 is equal to 45, 30 or above as 45 minus 4 is equal to 41 and so on as shown in the table. So students, next table यहाँ पर देखिए marks obtained यहाँ पर दिया है, number of students यहाँ पर cumulative frequency, so more than or equal to 0, 53, then 48, 45, 41, 38, then 35, 31, 24, 15 and 8. So table above is called cumulative frequency distribution of more than type. Okay, so here 0, 10, 20 up to 90 give the lower limit of the respective class intervals. So now to find the median of a group data, we can make use of any of these cumulative frequency distribution. So let us combine table, both the tables. देखिए यहाँ पर number of students f यहाँ पर है, then cumulative frequency cf यहाँ पर हमने लिखा है. So now in a group data we may not be able to find the middle observation by looking at the cumulative frequencies, as the middle observation will be some value in a class interval. It is therefore necessary to find the value inside a class that divides the whole distribution into two halves. But which class should these be? Okay. Now here understand, to find this class, we find the cumulative frequency of all classes, and n by 2 we now look at the class whose cumulative frequency is greater than or nearest to n by 2. This is called the median class. Okay, उसे हम क्या कहते हैं? Median class कहते हैं. अभी देखिए, टू फाइंड द क्लास, दिस क्लास हमने क्या किया? क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी फाइंड आउट किया. अभी देखा हमने क्यूमुलेटिव कैसे फ्रीक्वेंसी फाइंड आउट किया जाता है. सो n by 2. अभी लोकेट करने के लिए हमने क्या किया? क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी इज ग्रेटर देन और नियरेस्ट टू n by 2. करेक्ट. तो उसे हम क्या कहेंगे? मीडियन क्लास कहेंगे. इन दिस डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन अबाउ n इज इक्वल टू 53 हो गया. सो n by 2 26.5, 53 का हाफ. सो नाउ 60 minus 70 इज द क्लास हुज क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी इज 29. देखिए यहाँ पर इज ग्रेटर देन, दिख रहा है आपको? Yes. चलो, so greater than, and the nearest to n by 2, that is 26.5. So therefore 60 to 70 is the median class. यहाँ पर देखिए ये रहा हमारा median class 7 and 29. So after finding the median class, we use the following formula for calculating the median. So median is equal to L plus in bracket n by 2 minus cumulative frequency upon f multiply with h. So L is equal to lower limit of median class, n is equal to number of observation, cf cumulative frequency of class preceding the median class, f is the frequency of the median class, h is equal to class size. Okay, so substituting the values, n by 2 is equal to 26.5, L is equal to 60, cf is equal to 22, f is equal to 7, h is equal to 10 in the formula above. So we get median is equal to 60 plus in bracket 26.5 minus 22 upon 7 multiply with 10. So 60 plus 45 upon 7, तो 66.4 यहाँ पर आ गया. So about half the students have score marks less than 66.4 and the other half have score marks more than 66.4. A survey regarding the heights of 51 girls of class 10 of a school was conducted and the following data was obtained. So height यहाँ पर है, number of girls यहाँ पर दिया है, so less than 140, number of girls यहाँ पर 4, 11, 29, 40, 20, 46 and 51. Find the median height. Okay, so here students, to calculate the median height we need to find the class intervals and their corresponding frequencies. Correct. ये तो आपको पता है क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी हमें फाइंड आउट करना पड़ेगा. तो हमने क्या किया यहाँ पर? क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी यहाँ पर फाइंड आउट की. देखिए यहाँ पर फर्स्ट की 4, then 7 plus 4 11, then 11 plus 18 29, then 29 plus 11 40, 40 plus 6 46, 46 plus 5 51. क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी हमने बना ली. ठीक है. So now n is equal to 51. Now n by 2 is equal to 51 by 2 मतलब 25.5. The observation lies in the class 140 to 150. देखिए यहाँ पर दिख रहा है आपको? So then L is equal to 145. So cumulative frequency 11 है, f यहाँ पर 18, h is equal to 5. Put all the values in the formula. So 145 plus in bracket 2 25.5 minus 11 upon 18 multiply with 5. So 145 plus 72.5 upon 18 we get 149.03. So the median height of the girls is 149.03 centimeters. So this means that the height of about 50% of the girls is less than this height and 50% are taller than this height. Okay, समझ में आ गया? So next example, the median of the following data is 52.5. Find the values of x and y if the total frequency is 100. सो क्लास इंटरवल्स यहाँ पर है, फ्रीक्वेंसी यहाँ पर है, सो 0 to 100 to 100 to 205, 200 to 300x, 300 to 412 एंड सो ऑन. ओके, सो स्टूडेंट्स सबसे पहले क्या करेंगे, क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी यहाँ पर फाइंड आउट करेंगे. यहाँ पर x दिया है तो क्या करना है आपको, क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी कैसे फाइंड आउट करेंगे, तो यहाँ पर 2 है तो 2 जैसे कि वैसा, 5 + 2 7, 7 + x 7 + x, 12 + 7 + x यहाँ पर 19 + x एंड सो ऑन. ओके, तो जस्ट फॉर्मूला में ऑल द वैल्यूज डालिए एंड वी फाइंड आउट इजीली फाइंड आउट द वैल्यू ऑफ एक्स. ओके, देखिए इस तरीके से, तो एल यहाँ पर 500, एन यहाँ पर n/2 50, कम्युलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी 36 - x यहाँ पर आ गया. देन बिकॉज देखिए स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पर क्यूमुलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी 36 + x है, तो ये क्या हो जाएगा यहाँ पर, बिकॉज ऑफ दिस माइनस साइन यहाँ पर -36 - x यहाँ पर आ गया. ओके, h यहाँ पर 100. सो बाय द कैलकुलेशन we get the x is equal to 9. Okay, so we therefore first we get 9 + y is equal to 24, so y is equal to 15. Now that you have studied about all the three measures of central tendency, let us discuss which measures will be the best suited for a particular requirement. The mean is the most frequently used measure of the central tendency because it takes into account of all the observation. ध्यान में रखना है, मीन में हम क्या करते हैं, all observation लेते हैं and lies between the extremes. That is the largest and smallest observation of the entire data. It also enables to us to compare two or more distributions. So more, for example, by comparing the average result of the students of a different schools of a particular examination, we can conclude which school has a better performance. However, extreme values in the data affect the mean. For example, the mean of classes having frequencies more or less the same is a good representative of the data, but if one class has a frequency say 2 and 5 others frequency 20, 25, 20, 21, 18, then the mean will certainly not reflect the way of the data behaves. Okay, because यहाँ पर mean जो है अलग आ जाएगा. So that's why, so in such a cases the mean is not a good representative of the data. So in problems where individual observation are not important and we wish to find the typical observation, the median is more appropriate. Example, finding the typical productivity rate of the workers, average wage in the country, etc. These are situations where extreme values may be there. So rather than the mean, we take the median as the better measure of central tendency. In situations which require establishing the most frequent value or most popular item, the mode is the best choice. Example, to find out the most popular TV program being watched, the consumer item is greatest demand, the color of the vehicle used by the most of the people, etc. etc. So remarks यहाँ पर there is a empirical relationship between the three measures of central tendency. तो 3 median is equal to mode plus 2 twice of mean. Okay, तो 3 times median is equal to mode plus 2 times mean. The median of a group data with unequal class sizes can also be calculated. However, we shall not discuss it there. Okay, तो आज का लेक्चर हम यहाँ पर ही एंड करते हैं. तो मिलते हैं अभी नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. थैंक यू.